There we go. Okay, yeah, now it's working. Now it's working. That's good. Couldn't figure out what... Okay. Yeah, now we're good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh me, oh my. Hello there, travelers. By the way, we have Ash in
Hi guys.
so yeah. No need to fear. It is the funny man here. I have no idea. There we go.
The funny man.
There we go. Yep. Okay. Yep. I am the funny man. Okay. So I never played this game before. This was literally in my fucking. This was in my Steam library for the longest time. I have not touched this game whatsoever. So yeah, I have no idea what it's about. So yeah, it just says Slave the Princess. So we're gonna have fun. Fortnite stream when? Oh god, no.
Fortnite stream when? Oh god.
The captain.
Is that what I think it is?
No, it can't be Captain here. No, it can't be Batman right over there. No, there's no way. Content warning. This game is a horror game and is not intended for all audience. Please visit our website, blah blah blah, if you need to list a specific content warning. Slay the Princess contains flickering images, effects, as well as a effect that on a rare occasions can cause motion sickness in players. If either of these effects cause health issues for you, you can disable them in the game preference. Okay. I am the captain. Nah, there's no way. Whatever horrors you may find in these in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Are you sure about that?
I already do not like where this is going.
Who knows? I don't know. Never played this game before, so I can't say. Oh my God, Snoopy, you're still alive. I haven't seen you in so long. I thought you had no clipped out of existence. Yeah, no, I did for a little bit. Sorry, I had to reclip myself back into existence. I had to fight the clip just to break the physics and the land of the. Bitch, what do you mean? There's no way. Yeah, no, there's no way that's Captain.
Taking a break.
Oh, is Captain in? Oh yeah, no, Captain's literally watching. Yeah, no, that can't be Captain. Anyway, it's new game. I had to fight the clip. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
You know what you should do, Snoop? You should probably stream on Discord as well. Because, you know, that way it won't be delayed
You're
for me.
You're here to slay her.
If
you don't,
it's gonna lag the stream, bro. I wish I would. I wish I could. I mentioned
that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
If it likes it, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Wait, hold on. What? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? There's so many options. Oh my God, there are so many options.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
No. Yeah, sure, let's see.
Somehow I doubt that, but
yeah, let's go right. Why
are there so many options? What?
I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Yeah.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. convenient. Everything's back on track
Fuck.
again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Turn around again and leave again. Yeah, no, let's.
Really
You
keen
know what?
on wasting
Ditch this
everyone's
idea.
time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Okay, skill issue. Let's. Yeah, no. Yeah, good. Maybe everyone should. It's one thing for dumping me in the woods, asking me to kill someone for them. I don't care. I'm not killing a princess. Yeah, nah. Let's go with
When
that.
I
Yeah.
said everyone, I meant everyone. That's a pretty large group to just condemn to death over a single princess. And, last I checked, you're part of everyone too, so if you think about it, walking up to that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well.
What if I say no? Here, we gotta save. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's one of those types of games. Okay.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Yeah.
Oh, would you look
Fuck!
at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you
Yeah,
a
for real.
fated confrontation with the princess.
Oh, yeah?
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Yeah, I am. What are you gonna do about it?
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
That window's broken. That window is broken.
At first,
Oh
it's
no.
little flickers out of the
Why
corner
is
of
that
your
window
eyes.
broken?
Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. Wait, what's going on? But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the
Sonic
world.
is in the chat.
Yeah, Sonic is in chat. Let's go, baby.
You've doomed us all,
Look.
you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You
To be
lose
fair,
track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness, but it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
that what the fuck?
We don't know
Okay.
yet what we're going to be doing for next stream, but we'll see.
Not only in the chat.
Yo,
Yo, Sonic.
we're in chapter
You're on
2.
a path in the woods,
Sonic.
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the
How are
basement
you
of
doing,
that cabin
Sonic?
is a princess.
That
You're
sounds pretty
here
good.
to slay her.
Let's go.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world. You know I can tell when you're lying, right?
Damn it.
Please take this seriously.
What if I don't want to
Me
take
too.
this serious?
Hey, that's my fucking job.
A warning
What the hell?
before you go any further.
Don't mind me, Chad. I gotta be like quiet
Yep.
today. So
Not being
yeah.
serious is my damn job. Come on.
I'm in some serious trouble. I'm literally forced to be in this cabin area, aren't I?
She will lie, she will cheat,
Yeah, sounds
she
about
will
right.
do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Just like
Don't
Snoopy's
believe a
narrator.
word she says.
Well,
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. Let's keep an open mind.
Oh, cool. I'm just forced to go in the cabin. Okay, fine. I'll go in the
cabin
cabin.
interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
Did you see? No, I had this one in my library for the longest time.
The only the blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, he's talking about having it before with just
Yeah, I had
Dull
this game
device.
for the longest time in my library for Steam.
yeah, no, it'll be obvious when a game is bought like for the funny.
If he
Like
wants
the
us to
game
take
that you
it,
bought
maybe
from
we should just
me.
Oh, yeah, let's
leave
not
it to
bring up
collect
the rat.
dust. Or better yet, grab it.
The rat.
Throw it out the
Oh
window.
no.
Good as a knife against a
memories.
world-ending monstrosity anyway.
They scar my brain.
No,
No, no, no,
take in the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already
No
told
idea.
you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess.
What?
Do I have to explain this
Oh, that is
incredibly
so
simple
weird.
and straightforward premise? You can't just say that. Not when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is
That
to
is
slay the
actually very
princess
weird.
and through
I'm
that
not
action
even gonna lie.
save the entire
That
world.
is actually very, very weird.
If
Yeah.
you're going to slay her,
The
you
fact that
cannot
you could
let
just
fear
move
creep
your
into your heart. You cannot lose
move
yourself
the
before
objects
you even
around
get
to
to
make
her.
the
Everything's
scenery remains the same.
Mm.
Oh,
Speed.
piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together.
God damn it.
Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us.
Literally how most of my D&D campaigns go.
I'm not going to stop
You're
doing
getting
my
nauseous?
job.
Oh, I'm
You're just
sorry.
going to have to get better at
Okay.
yours. And quickly, if you don't mind.
There is a warning for those who get nauseous.
Yes, take a deep breath.
So-
I'm all for getting under his skin,
Yeah.
but we'll miss out on loads of
Yeah, so,
fun if we
like,
shrivel
if
up
you
into a
have
ball and go
any
insane the first time we
illnesses
see something
basically
weird.
that like have epilepsy or other stuff that cause you nausea through shaking, then you
Yeah.
should probably click off the stream because there's going to be a lot of them in
Yeah.
there. So
What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important
Whoa, what the
task.
fuck? Sure.
Take the blade. Okay, fine. You took the knife.
How many
You
drugs
really
were
shouldn't
taken
hold it
before
like
you
that.
played this game?
Then how are we supposed to hold it? The other way.
The
From the
other way.
bottom. It'll look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
What
It
else are
really
you
doesn't
doing
matter
this
how you
shit?
hold the
Sober?
blade, as long as you have it.
Is that a crime
is there
somewhere?
anything wrong with that, Sonic?
Keep your grip the
I
way it
feel like
is.
that's gotta be a
Task
crime
opens.
somewhere. I mean, look at the visuals.
You know what? Let's approach a
Walk
mirror.
up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't
Hello.
much to see here.
Hello there, traveler.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it.
Wipe the mirror
You
clean.
reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago.
Where's the mirror? Welcome to the sequel to FNAF's Princess Quest. Black and white and with annoying narrator.
It's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change
That's
things.
wild.
We'll find it
What,
again,
you think
and
where's the
we'll see
mirror? Just
whatever it
I
is that
don't
you
know why,
want
but
us to
my
see.
brain just where's the lamp? Where's the lamp sauce?
Well, there's no
And now my
mirror.
brain's just lamp. Where's the
Yes,
lamp?
do it.
Where's the lamp?
Seriously.
Where's the lamp?
You throw the blade at the window,
Screw the princess. Where's the
glass
lamp?
showering the cabin as your weapon flies out into the night.
Bitch,
Suppose you'll
please,
just
I
leave the
did
princess
not
with-
throw that knife!
We'll be fine, don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen? The world ends? Oh well. If the princess wasn't going to do it, the heat death of... I'm not so sure. This place is already messing with my head. It would be much better if we had a weapon. What's done is done. Good luck, hero.
Rude. You know what? I'll just take. You know what? Just give me the
The
freaking.
door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases
Careful,
all
away
built
from the
from
fucking table
unidentifiable
there.
materials.
Splashing her to death.
Fuck.
Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Where? What direction is up for these stairs? The fuck you mean?
All of
All
them.
stairs lead to hell. Yeah, probably at this point. Instead of Rome.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No.
No, thank you.
Nope. 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 Turn your happy ass around and let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh, don't be such a baby.
You asshole.
I don't want to do this. Let's just turn
Son
around
of
and leave.
Bitch.
This feels wrong. This feels like a trap.
Has it been 10
Whatever
minutes
we
yet?
do, we're gonna die.
It's a never-ending labyrinth of stairs.
We don't even have a weapon.
Yeah, we do. It's called a good old fisticuffs. You see?
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure.
So you're telling me that I can't just turn around, go back to the door? What the?
And what's that?
Okay, let's see.
That the fate of the
no,
world
that's
hinges
illegal.
on your success?
Yeah.
There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Great, lovely. So we have multiple options here. I say we go right. Why? Because right is always the freaking right option.
You step to the right.
Except for the times
The
where you
path
have to go
feels
left.
soft and reassuring against your feet. The stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down, like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next. You barely have to extend any effort to descend, the stairway doing most of the work for you. You don't feel like there's any concern that you might slip or tumble or lose your way. But the further you go, the deeper you sink in. First, it's like a lovely plush carpet, your toes digging down and barely hitting any resistance at all. But soon enough, you're fighting just to keep your knees from sinking out of sight.
Yeah, basically, that's how it goes so far.
The softness threatens to swallow you whole, to wrest control of your body and surround you in a false ethereal bliss, pretending to save you from the cruelties of choice and consequence.
My actions do have consequences, perhaps.
It's slow going, but you manage to fight against the overwhelming urge to fall back into comfort and nothingness, the very struggle to continue forward consuming your every thought. You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
Seriously? Damn, okay. Nice. Dang.
Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish,
What?
until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotion. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you okay?
What the fuck? No. No. No, you can't. No, you cannot mess with
Oh,
me
I'm
like
just
that.
singing on the stream now. It's what I was expecting.
You cannot
Lord.
mess. You cannot. No, you cannot. No, no.
No, they can and they did.
They did. What?
What the hell
gonna
was
do
that?
about it?
What happened to us?
What are you gonna do about it?
Drop kick the
Mm-hmm.
drop kick the princess. We're gonna drop kick the princess.
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was.
No, I'd rather do the under inspiration. Yeah.
Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other
I'm
side
sorry,
of the
Sally.
basement.
Yeah, no, it's
Don't
fine.
forget why you're here.
Yeah, no.
And why
Yeah,
are we
no, it's
here
everyone for
again?
themselves now.
In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down.
Her big old eyes.
You're here to... He's just being an ass. We remember. Oh, I'm still not sure if we should trust you.
If he does one
Let's talk to her for a bit. Try and get our
that I
bearings.
remember
She
from
seems...
this, that I think
normal.
you showed before. I swear, if you do it.
What? Oh. You know what I'm gonna try to do
Yeah.
at some point.
God
Um,
damn it.
For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Are you down here? Apparently a threat to the world. I was sent to slay you. I mean, we have options, gentlemen. We have options. We have options. And I think we're gonna go with this one.
But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. You don't think I'm some sort of monster,
We got
do
the
you?
options, Metal Gen.
We got options, man.
Definitely,
Oh, fuck!
definitely.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
As the
Oh
princess
damn,
speaks again,
that just scared me as
it's
well.
almost as if she
I get it now.
and where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that?
Okay, take your time, dude. No, my fucking god!
I don't like this. It's those cabins all over.
I was not expecting that, man!
Again? Have you been here before? Should we tell him?
What?
Nah, let him stew. Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before, but we never went to the cabin. We just turned around and left until... It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever. And then you told us that the world ended and we died. And then we woke up, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with all the rest of it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality.
That is the
What's done is
doppelganger?
done, isn't it?
Or the princess? I don't know. I think they're both the princess. I think we just fractured the reality of the world. You know, same shenanigans.
Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now.
What if I don't?
Ooh, new plan. Let's
New
see
plan?
if we can make even more of her.
What? Getting down here was weird, like pulling apart and put back together. Do you know what happened to me? Ah. Ah. You know what? We're gonna go with. There's a lot of paths. There's probably a lot of paths. I know who to call to get someone. Let's see here. What if we go with option?
Do you need help? Not that there's much I can do chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here. So if you need anything, I'll do my best. It must be fear creeping into your heart.
You know you can't stop me.
There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
Gentlemen, I think we have fractured the earth.
She fractures again.
Oh, damn, it's just
Yeah.
casualties,
I don't
huh?
like with it. Neither do I.
Yeah.
Which is why you need to slay her now before things get
I know
more
it's
complicated
Monday.
than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? We'd always start by retrieving the blood.
Yeah, no, it's just a casual
You
Monday.
must-
Don't worry about it, boss.
The one he made. I wasn't the one who threw it.
I was the one who threw it.
Come on, you told us to. Don't try to pass the blame now that it's come back to bite us. Well, if I'd known we'd be dealing with this, maybe I wouldn't have been so hasty with my suggestions. I don't think we're going to be able to put her back.
Yeah, there's like, I don't know, like 3 of them
Has
now.
to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
What if I want to make things more worse? Okay, so we're gonna ask this question.
Are you looking for the truth? Or are you looking for the right answer? What do you want me to say? That I'd be a
Go for
good
it, but
person?
guys,
I'm a prisoner here, and whether or not
I'll
you
be
shoved
back.
me down here, you're practically my captor at this point. Anything I'd say is tainted by that.
We are breaking the earth, gentlemen.
Besides, you already know what I'm going to do.
Not a single real answer. At least aside from Miss Blood and Destruction. It's infuriating.
Try
isn't it?
feeding her and see what happens. Okay. We'll see what happens.
Whose buttons are there for us to press? Whose skin is there for us to get under? Not exactly how I'd put it, but I don't disagree. There must be something we can do. Asking questions just seems to make things worse.
We're breaking the reality of the earth.
Okay, this was fun
Yes.
for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers? Can't even follow what's going on anymore. We need to get out of here. This whole place is making me itch.
Now you're getting goosebumps. That's okay. I'm not really just getting goosebumps. I got jump scared by this one right here. Because I wasn't expecting the whole world to get fractured. Yeah, sure, let's try this.
Wait, that's not right.
That's not right.
Go on.
Go on.
Take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
See, we have Princess 1, 2, 3. Let's see, 4 and then 5?
You find the blade suddenly in your hand.
Oh, cool, lovely.
Use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs
What?
and slay her and leave her to
What?
languish.
What? Okay, cool.
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... we can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all
I think we lost.
falls apart.
Oh,
I think he's gone.
I think the fusion went wrong.
We were never going to salvage this, were we?
Nope. Nope.
What happened to us? What are we? There are
Okay,
parts
who
of us
fucked up
that
the fusion dance? What the hell?
They failed the fusion dance. That's what happened.
we can feel them
Did they
moving around
all
because
mess it up
they
in their
don't
own
belong.
unique
It's all
ways?
so uncomfortable.
Come
Did you
on.
notice?
We should help her. Now, surprisingly, since I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
What do you think? Every action has a consequence.
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Yeah.
Please, please, please.
I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. I'll do my best. Yeah, sure, why not? Bye. Bye, bitch. The illusion choice? That's the same achievement I got? What the fuck?
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
What the? The illusion choice. When everything is possible, nothing is. Cool.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Oh. The narrator's gone.
It is. Does that mean the world ended?
It is. It's so Jover. It's so
What
Jover.
are we supposed to do now? There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. No, don't do that. You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful
thing.
Again, what the hell are we supposed to do?
Ah, let's approach
Beg
the
you,
mirror.
Don't do this.
Fuck it. Let's go. What's wrong?
It's different now. It feels... I
The
don't
mirror
know.
never be afraid of the mirror. Gaze into the reflection. What is up with my hand? What the hell? What am I? Am I a dragon? Oh, it's you. Okay. You're alone in the place that is empty. It's quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. What cabin? Oh. You are at the cabin. Oh. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Well then. What are you? This is the end of the world? Do you know narrator? Are you sent to slay the princess? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Or are you going to trap me here? Yeah, sure, let's...
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Okay. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we
Gmod, Gmod collision. Yeah, it's just, you know, casual, just a bunch of errors, just trying to fuse into together. It's fine.
There is
This is when the
no
fusion
vessel,
dance goes wrong.
But this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe
Later,
her
dude.
to be able to.
Bye-bye. Later,
Bring
dude.
me more You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy.
Why would you
simply
get
to
this
reshape,
game? Why do you think
to
it was a good
remove.
idea? I don't know, it was a... I saw one specific meme. And that was it.
I know the meme he's talking about.
That's the only reason. What are you going to do if I help
And
you?
I know for a fact
How
you're
can I
going to
know?
fucking do
I
the
am
meme.
flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
If you get the opportunity to do so, you're
asks you
doing it.
Cool, great. Mission accomplished. We did it. No, we didn't. Oh, cool. We're back at chapter 1, a rich, vibrant heart. Yeah!
You're here to slay her.
You can skip previous scene dialogue by hitting tab or your keyboard. Okay, cool. Right bumper, right. Well, time to go at it again, boys!
That's the spirit. You make your way.
Now
up the
never play
short
this
path
game
of the
ever
tunnel.
again.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie. She will cheat.
It feels like I'm
and she
playing.
will
This
do
is not a
everything in her
game.
power to stop
It
you
is a
from
game.
slaying
It's
her.
it's more of like
No,
a
it
visual
feels
novel.
like that one, so.
It's more
yeah.
like a visual novel than anything. That's what this game is. I do plan on playing another game. Would it? I think it counts as a visual novel. It's called Dispatch. At some point, so at some point I do want to try. I do want to play Dispatch. So
We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking
So-
about.
yeah. Proceed into the cabin. Sure, why not? Dispatch, yeah.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
That will probably be
The
not.
air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted. in
That
a
might be
fine
next
layer
stream.
of
I don't know
dust.
what's gonna be
The
the
only
next stream yet.
furniture of note
But
is
it will be a
plain
stream at
wooden
some
table.
point.
Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Oh yeah. So yeah, if you think about it, this is kind of like the set, not like the setting of Dispatch, obviously, because this is more of the visual novel. Dispatch is also multiple. It's like choice wise too, and sometimes doing nothing is the best
The
choice.
blade is your implement.
Hmm.
You'll need it if you want to do this right. You
Okay.
take the blade from the table.
Into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing her voice carries up the stairs.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, okay.
Who's there?
Wait, no.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't
Yeah,
let
no,
it
there
fool
was-
you. It's all part of the manipulation.
What the? Okay, so this game really is meant to like trick your senses and all that.
You're
Okay.
still listening
Yeah,
to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
My brain goes to, hello, motherfucker!
She's so
You mean affecting me?
beautiful.
Okay.
Is she really a threat to the world?
Yes.
Focus on the task at hand.
Yes.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Perchance. Okay, yeah, you caught me right. I'm right here to slay you. No. Wait, hear me out. Hold on. Hear me out. No. I haven't decided that yet. Well, what does this game?
What does this game have? Mental fuckery in spades.
Yes. So here, I'm gonna do another option. We're gonna go with a joke. I'm gonna go with a joke. No.
Drop the knife.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust. Don't you dare.
Don't you dare!
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
That is true. Nah.
You ignore the trembling in your hands.
Oh!
And tighten your grip.
Oh, her eye. Oh, no. Oh, this. Oh.
You poor thing.
Oh.
Your hands are shaking.
Her eyes.
Scared of me? Because
You step forward, your grip
Oh.
on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Well, there's a thing in Dungeons and Dragons called throwing weapon mastery, so you know.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Sure. Let's go with that option.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you
Oh,
attempt
she's
to
just getting
uncover
Perry the cat. Oh no.
A moment of distraction and hesitation. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Sure, learn not to mess with.
Holy shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough
Yeah,
to
you
stagger
know.
you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing.
That is a very difficult question, Frisk. That is a very difficult question to answer. That they move. I really like them both, but I like Malivula.
Your blade slashes through the air again and again.
Jesus.
Enough, we can still turn this around.
We got this! We so totally got this!
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted.
So totally got
You
this!
probably
We
won't
got
make it out
this,
of here
boy!
alive. Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now.
Damn.
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess
But
doesn't
for
do
my
it
favorite
friendly
male
herself,
character
internal
for
bleeding
the
is certain
game,
to finish the job.
it would be between probably Punch Up and Sonar. So,
The two of you clash for the final
Oh.
time. You feel your...
Oh,
oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
this was fun.
The princess gasps.
Cool.
Her voice an unhealthy rasp
Great.
as her lungs start to fill with
Lovely.
blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
It's fine, I can regenerate.
You're on the
Wait,
path
did that say chapter 2?
woods.
What?
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
A terrible sense of deja vu here.
Terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that.
No, you
This is the
don't.
first time either of us have been here.
Bullshit.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Mmm.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Mmm. I call bullshit.
That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
Oh, I thought.
That's the spirit.
That's the
There's no
spirit.
point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Proceed to the cabin, boy.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Where are these other voices coming from? What? Oh. So you're telling me we have a stubborn voice in our back of our head. We have confident. I'm assuming we're gonna have a bunch of many
Are you sure
different
about that?
voices.
The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in.
I'm gonna
was
be
to give
honest,
you some
then I
broadly
would
applicable
recommend not to
advice.
watch unless there is a way to turn. Hold on. What is this? Is there a way? Okay, we're gonna turn off flickering, and I'll turn this off. There we go. Okay, so it's not gonna move anymore. It should move. Okay.
The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear? Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
I don't like this one. I don't like this voice. This voice. I don't like the stubborn voice in the back of my head.
Okay, I know it's actually got
The
the
cabin
different
is
settings
tighter
that's
than
to
its
make it
exterior would suggest.
easier to play.
Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Can I take the plank? Can I take this right here? Can I take this and make a bat out of it to bonk?
Hit him in the back with his baseball bat.
Would that work? You didn't say anything on the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. Oh, stop bickering and just get on with it. Who even cares if there's a mirror?
Oh. Oh boy. The mirror. Oh boy, the narrator can't see the mirror.
As do I. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror.
There is a
Why
mirror
would I
right there!
What would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Can I take...
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I'm gonna... Give me a moment. I'm gonna approach the mirror, because...
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door.
There's a mirror right there, pal!
This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
There's a mirror!
It was there a second ago, and now it's gone. So all of us can stop arguing about it.
Okay, fine.
Get to
Touche.
fighting.
Fine. Touche. 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 Whatever you say, narrator. Sure. Go ahead. Yeah.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Excuse me, can I drop kick that princess in self-defense?
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Okay, whatever.
As much as I appreciate the
Joanna, I
enthusiasm,
drop
just
kick
make
that
sure you
child
don't
in
let your bloodlust
self-defense.
get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you.
We need to stay
Remember,
vigilant.
You're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
But I want to... Fair. Touche.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall. Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Excuse me, I beg your pardon?
Oh, it's you again. I've been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us. And you brought your little knife, too.
Now,
Yes.
chat. Quick question,
She has
Smash Pass.
three... Shut your mouth, Sonic! You're telling me she has 3 horns?
I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
I think she is a demon. Yeah. Yeah, no, she is a demon. She has kind of like a... If you pay attention, kind of like here. I'm assuming it's kind of like goat leg. Because some demons can actually have goat legs. Or... Talk about D&D terms. Dungeons and Dragons terms. Wait, hold on. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. You're gonna explain the lore of your demon friends and girlfriend. Do not. I don't understand. Nah, Rose is. No, this is not Rose. No. Sonic, I'm gonna go with this option because I think it's gonna be
You've got
fun.
another thing coming if you think you can just turn around and leave.
Remember, your stream lags behind a little bit, so I don't exactly
Oh, shit,
see
sorry.
As you
which
step
way
towards
it's
the
going.
stairs, you hear the heavy creak of straining metal.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll
Then a
I'll
snap.
see
She's loose.
what happens
You have
soon.
to make a decision, and
Don't
you have
you
to
worry
make
about
it
it.
fast. As the princess
Fuck
bounds
it.
towards you, you do your best to maneuver between the tight walls of the basement. You do your best to outplay her, slashing out and leaving red cuts in the tattered remains
Sure,
of
why
her
not?
dress.
Sure.
But this weak little dance isn't working. Just toughen up and overpower her.
What the fuck you want me to do, man?
She's thrown us
What are
around
the
like a
options?
ragdoll.
Just fucking
Overpowering
die.
is a little out of the
Bleh.
question.
Did you think you could stop me with a few cuts? All this dancing around is doing nothing but annoying me. I own this place, and I own you.
No.
The princess's arm shoots forward.
Jesus.
A palm wrapped
Jimmy,
around
Chris.
your head.
Jeez.
Fingers
How disappointing.
She squeezes.
Oh.
Pressure unbearable, everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 3? Excuse me, what?
You're on a path in the wood. If you weren't so damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there.
I agree. I'm agreeing with the stubborn voice now.
Fear
She looks like you're. What the
also
fuck?
because you didn't have it.
Damn!
So what?
I don't need to be
just
called out
cower
like
in a
that.
corner? No.
Now, is
You
that an
suggesting
insult or a
luring
compliment?
her
You
Shut
decide.
your mouth. No,
Do you
I'm
have
just kidding.
any idea how
I don't need to be
dangerous that
called
would
out
be?
like that.
If you
Don't
lose
call me
sight of
out.
her, if she manages to slip away, that's it. Game over for everyone. Are you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning? Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. It doesn't matter. We could go in circles forever. I don't like staying still for too long. Let's get to the cabin, see this through.
We have two different voices now. We have stubborn and haunted.
It's good to know that at least one of you is still capable of...
Wait a
reason.
freaking minute. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. You're telling me. I think these voices in our heads, hear me out, just because I never played this game before. I think these are always the same. So the stubborn voice was our past self. I'm assuming that's what that one is. The haunted voice is our past self as well. I think each chapter, every time that we have each chapter, I think that's gonna be a new
Same
voice.
destination, but we're not the same. You are still an other.
Interesting.
Maybe?
And I don't
I'm
trust you.
assuming.
Yeah,
I-
that definitely sounds plausible, man.
Don't quote me on that. But I think that's what might have happened. Cause, I mean, yeah. Nah, we're gonna proceed. Hold on.
It's evidence of one of many ticking clocks. You can't let her spread any further. Things are always changing. She changed, the cabin changed, we've changed. Why wouldn't the woods change too?
Snoopy, you're cooking with your theories. I'm just saying. If you think about it, like before, like the first run, there was a new voice. That one was, I don't remember. It was Confrontation or something like that. Now this run, this through.
Because they're not
We have
supposed to
stubborn
have
and
changed.
haunted.
This is supposed to be a path in the woods. If it's not, it means something's gone horribly wrong.
Yeah. So there might be a lot of voices. Yeah, no, we're gonna stay silent. Proceed to the.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up the hill at the cabin. I hope
Man,
you've given
look
serious
around
thought to your
this.
predicament.
This is kind of cool.
No last advice for us? No words of warning? From what I gather, you've heard it all before.
I'm wondering
There's
if
no use
the
screaming
cabin
into the
can be
wind.
Even more different this time.
I don't know. Screaming sounds pretty good right about now. I could use a little catharsis.
So far. So far.
For now, we need to hold it out in front
Okay,
of us.
closer looks
something to
wrong from the
chase.
outside.
Hello there, traveler. Proceed to the cabin.
Hello!
The interior of the cabin is suffocatingly tight, more of a glorified tunnel than a building. Its stone walls squeeze against your sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
The
See,
Veneer series
we have
is
even less
still
space than
being
before.
worked
We
on.
need
I promise you
space
that.
which
It is
shows.
just taking time
And the only
to make
space
sure
is there.
There is
everything that's planned is done.
If you want to check, there is a video that I have out, which is called "Hey Guys." You can check that video out and see what, because I did towards the end. I did mention some things, which, yeah, I'm gonna be heading towards this kind of stuff, which is kind of gaming. So I'm be heading towards gaming. So I am going to finish the series, so yeah, I will finish the series, and yeah.
And it may end up being like small,
Dang
like
it.
short, funny videos in the future. Just we have not
I
decided
haven't
what's going
decided
to happen
after.
afterwards.
I have not decided after the Phineas series, honestly, because yeah. But yeah. What the hell? I don't like how there's a mirror right there again. You never mentioned a mirror. That damn mirror's back.
Maybe it'll go away again. For something to go away, it would have to be there to begin with.
What do you
Let
mean?
me assure you, there's no mirror here. The only thing at the end of the room is the door to the basement. No use arguing. Mirror or not, we need to be there. The why we pick doesn't matter. I agree with the freak. Let's get a move on already. Worst comes to worst, we can smash it.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Good. There's no overcoming her without it. We need every part of us to survive, and that steel claw is as much a part of us as any.
Approach the
You
mirror.
Step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you... This really is just like last time. It smells of nothing, yet it's still there.
Do I smash it or do I wipe it clean? Smash
You
it.
bring your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement. Why am I not surprised? It was in our way, and now it's not. That's all that matters.
Yep. Touche. Touche.
Before you is what may as well be a sheer cliff face.
What is up with my
There
hand?
are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom. But it will require careful.
Am I some type of dragon?
The air hissing up from below is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, bold and fierce and impatient, echoes from the chamber below.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
Goad her. Rile her up. If she's angry, she'll make mistakes.
See, the thing is, I think you're some type of frog. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm some type of dragon though. The only reason why is just because the way the nails are. But that doesn't even explain it either.
Dragon. Dragonborn, why the fuck are you not back in Skyrim? What the hell?
Yeah, that I
What is
don't know.
this
So
blasphemy?
I don't know. I know you can get out of there on your own. If you want to fight, then how about you come get one?
You've nowhere to go but down.
We're gonna
You start the
continue.
difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. But soon,
That would be funny if that's one of the endings. I
remember every
swear.
crack and crevice. Will need to be faster than her.
Where's the stubborn guy?
You turn to face what lies at the end of the narrow tunnel. The princess, imposing and tightly muscled, grins back at you from the darkness. Her face widens into a broad grin.
Oh,
There you are, knife in hand. How thrilling. Attack me, bleed me, twist the blade in my flesh, break your bones against my body. I want a real challenge this time.
We can't get that close. She'll kill us in the tight space, steel claw or not. Make her come to us, stand beyond her chains, let her become frenzied. She'll break them. Then we run. I really don't like the sound of this. It's the only way we live.
where's the
Well,
stubborn
what are you
voice?
waiting for? If we're gonna do this right, you can't be scared. You need to want this as much as I do. So go on. Make the first move. Don't keep me waiting.
We got a D20 right here. Oh, well, shit.
I know, hold on, don't worry. All will as well. Don't worry. We got your back, boss.
You know what? You know what?
Don't worry, I got an 18. You
Let's
good.
go.
Change your plans, boys.
Change the plans, boys.
Impatient. This is her
What are those?
not ours.
We're gonna do this.
Kill us.
We're gonna do this. Nemo!
To the princess, blade flashing in the.
Yes, yes, yes!
Oh god, she is
yes!
freaking taller.
Finally, you get it!
She was a lot taller than I was
For a
expecting.
moment, the scales feel balanced, each of you inflicting debilitating wounds on the other, striking in a dizzying, but it isn't long before they tip in her favor. The cuts and bruises you've inflicted, you, in contrast, are finding it harder to stand as your body gradually becomes less responsive, less powerful, less stable. You can tell she's trying to make it last, but all it would take is one meaningful strike. The coup de grace.
The what?
This was good, but you could have been so much better. I'm beyond you now.
Well,
Here it comes. I'll see you all on the other side.
I have options! What? It's called parry. What the hell?
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
I have several questions. And I know none of them are going to be answered.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Yeah. Okay, makes sense.
Is that thing
More
just getting
saves! Yeah!
stronger versions
It's
of the
going to be
princess
okay.
and the
Trust me,
games
we've been here
too?
before, and you always get scared. Of course you're scared. This is the end for you. But it's not the end for me. Just approach the mirror at this point.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. That thing reeks of death. Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
The voices feel small, distant, as you approach. Am I gonna seriously look at my own reflection again? You've grown. Am I some type of, like, angel? No, there's no way I'm an angel. No. It's not, like, more of like a fallen angel. That's what I'm thinking, but no, I'm not. I'm some winged creature. That's for sure. You've grown. Find yourself in a long, quiet, once again. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
What? What the fuck?
I think this
I'm so
beings gaining more
confused.
princesses to try to become more whole. More like one being
I
that
swear.
will truly end the world or some shit like that.
Hold on, you're telling me I could attack the entity, or I could destroy myself, basically.
This one remembers a
Ah,
spark
someone in
lost
the chat wants
in
to hug her.
time,
Alright,
and she would stop at nothing to reclaim it.
let me just roll a d20,
I
see
mean-
how that
For a
goes.
I
broken
mean,
heart,
touche, honestly. Because
do not mourn her.
it seems like we're in just
She's
an endless
finally
loop
remembered what
of
she
just
thought she'd lost.
multiple outcomes just waiting to happen.
So easy. I got a nat 1 for you hugging her.
Uh,
She suffocates you with her hands alone.
too
sorry.
late. I wrote a nat 20. Screw you, Sonic. Your answer.
Oh
is
shit, he
invalid.
teched it. He teched it. Okay. Come on.
Snoopy, just give her a big old
more.
kiss. I could have literally obliterate myself.
Oh
if I
right, you
wanted to.
successfully hugged her. I got a 19 this time. You're good.
Let's see here. You know, the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? What? When this hole is done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
You don't want to know me, trust me. I'm freaking crazy, but hey. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single answer, please?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me.
Fuck.
I never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Hold on, so you're telling me... Okay, cool. Great. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, sure.
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
Well, we're gonna go for another perspective,
You will
I guess.
have your rest in due time.
Yeah.
And I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Alright, what voice is going to pop up this time, huh?
I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Why does that jump scare me? I should know by now. Bro, I swear, it's like a burning heart. That's an achievement.
You're on a path in the woods.
Bring the eye of
and at the
needles
end of
to
that
her.
path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a
What?
princess.
Cool. Jesus.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Which option? Forget it. I'm not doing this. Have you considered that? Have you considered I'm okay with the world
little
ending?
bit.
Yeah, no. Oh man. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Yeah, but what's the reward? Yeah, but what's the reward?
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off.
Why
I
me?
don't make the rules.
Explain
I wish
to
I did. but I
Explain to me.
don't.
I don't. You make the rules here. You are the narrator. It'd be funny if, like, also I just get freaking yelled at by the narrator itself. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Okay.
A warning
A
before
warning.
you go any further.
Okay.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Okay.
Don't believe... We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
He does make a valid point, though.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh. So our own character has a voice, which is the hero. Yeah. No, it makes sense. Yeah, 100%. Why did it take me that long to freaking... Whatever. Snoopy, take us back to the princess. I get one more girl, won't be that bad. Proceed to the cabin. Ah, yes. Let's see here. This feels
The
off.
interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that
Yeah,
table
makes sense. Your
is a
original voice will be
pristine
the voice
blade.
of the hero.
Where is the mirror? The mirror's never there.
The blade
Gone.
is your
with his two
implement.
items.
You'll need it if you want to do
Wait.
this right.
No, in chapter 1, the mirror was never there, was it? What's going on?
Oh yeah, hold on.
Multiple endings of roll fractioning. Yeah. What if I don't take the knife? What happens if I
With
don't
your
take the knife?
first ever loop of this, the mirror was there.
I knew there was something off! What if I just
With the
entered...
first ever loop,
The door to the basement creaks
like
open,
over with the
revealing
fucking
a
image of
staircase
like the
faintly illuminated
cabin
by
just
an unseen
there.
light in the room below.
There was like a fucking
This is
wall
an
or some
oppressive
shit.
place.
Yeah.
The air feels
Well, I
Was
did
there,
mess
like-
up. Well, I did
Front of the
went with the
rot
fracture.
filtering
Like the
ancient
walls were like
wood. If the princess really
just
lives
a
here,
word. The
slaying
right
her is
window
probably
was
doing her a favor.
fucking more regal and royal than the left.
Well, yeah, I did mess up the
And then there were the
entire
stones
wall.
on the floor as
Her
well.
voice softly carries up the stairs.
And then going through with the
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the
Her
kind of
voice
voice
is
you only have
different.
to hear once to remember it for the
and
rest
then
of
with
your
the
life.
first, and then after that
Don't
first
let it
time,
fool you.
first loop
It's all part of the manipulation.
has
You're
all
playing a dangerous
well,
game
both
by
times
coming
we've gone
here
through the
unarmed.
first. Well, technically the first loop.
Okay, hold on.
The cabins
Sorry.
always look like that. What you've seen there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No,
I'm
that
here
is
to
not
save
happening.
you. I'm here to save you. Hey, I think I'm here to
I will
slay.
scream when it happens.
I like how it's
That's
like,
the
I'm
thing.
here to save you. I'm here to save you? And then, I think I'm here to slay you? Many options. Many options. Just checking in on you. No.
Bruh.
You must have the wrong address.
Great job. You've given away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Great job! Yeah!
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
We're gonna drop
She's
kick her.
beautiful. How could someone like this be a
What the
threat
hell,
to
what does the
anyone?
princess even look like this loop?
Looks can be deceiving, hero. Come
I
on.
am begging you to
Okay,
stop
I was
this.
hoping with like the
I'm
more
not riding
innocent
on you.
voice, maybe she'd be more childlike. So kick the baby.
Drop kick the child. No.
Hi. You were joking about
No, we have
coming
not.
to kill me, right? Do you think you could get me out of these chains? Okay.
She's giving me that side eye. I don't like that.
Oh, she's.
Why am I
doing
getting that?
really good.
What? I can't stand from where I am to talk to her. Like, you know what? Fine. Yeah, sure. You know. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. It's perfectly fine. Uh. I'm going to keep you along the way down here, at least for a little bit. Can we get to know each other better while I just decide what to do? Yeah, she's already been locked down here. I mean, you can't really do much other than that. Why would I do that? Yeah, sure, you know. Yeah, no, let's go with that one.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Went from happy to...
So you weren't kidding on the
Please.
stairs. I thought you were just making a bad joke. You were actually sent here to kill me?
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
Look, we gotta talk things out first.
So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help. But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
Look,
You have to make a choice.
I don't like that creepy ass smile. I don't like that creepy ass smile. What are we gonna do? Ah, sure, why not?
Can't be serious.
Thank you. Thank you. You won't regret this, I promise.
You're making a huge mistake.
But what if I don't? What if I do?
No, I think you're doing the right thing.
We should have asked what her name was! Dang it!
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the
Doubtful.
princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I don't know her name. I should have asked her name besides the princess, so. What did my sister send me? What the hell? Oh. Okay. Cool. Well, we have a future game, possibly.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way
Oh,
out.
ZC
and
wants
we could
to go
finally be
for a
free.
hug with this princess now.
You attempt to make your way out of the
I
basement.
rolled a
but
19,
the
you
door at the
succeed.
top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock. Is someone else here? You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Okay, what's the problem with
I
her,
heard the
though?
door slam.
No, not again!
Here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the prince.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Something's off with that one.
She barely hesitates before raising
What
her
the
arm as she rips her flesh from her. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Whoa! Whoa!
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Yeah, Yeah, sure, let's save the princess. Why not?
Fine. Against your... You cut into her. The blade is sharp, and it took her limb for... She didn't so much as utter... No, she didn't.
Wait a freaking minute. What? You know, for those who are afraid of blood, don't watch this. So, you sure you want to hug her now? No, I don't think. No, let's not.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
I don't like what's happening right now. I don't.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
I have several concerns. Sure! Let's totally avoid watching her if she just, you know...
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No. I can't just let her escape into the world.
Narrator, why? You gotta explain yourself.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises...
No! Put...
Wait.
Narrator!
You can't just do that. Watch me.
Narrator! You can't do this to me! No. I can warn her. Warn her.
Stop that.
Too late.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I'd rather hug the one that looks like an eldritch being.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
This is my story, narrator. You're supposed to be the narrator! Yeah, I can just scroll all the way down.
The blade!
I refuse!
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance,
Yeah.
the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands.
What is wrong with
you
my
doing?
fingernails, bro?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
What?
She plunges it into your
Oh,
chest,
damn.
tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony.
Yep, no,
What
that's
did
fine.
it?
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have
Heroic
literally doomed everyone.
Okay, but like...
Whatever. She sinks
Set
the
the
blade into
what?
your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently
No.
not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. There we go.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor.
Tis but a
blood
scratch,
pouring around
yes!
you, your limbs unresponsive.
It's just a
The
flesh
princess
wound.
stares down at your ruined chest as
What do you mean it's a
tears
flesh
carve
wound?
rivulets of pink down
Your
her
arm is
blood-spotted
off.
cheeks.
I had worse.
It can't just end like this. Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone
Look
differently,
at those
I can't
big old
deny the
eyes right
reality of
there.
what's
Those
happened.
big old eyes.
The two of you made your choice.
Her big old
over.
eyes right there.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2, The Damsel.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that
Wait,
path
hold on.
is a cabin.
We're gonna have a new voice,
And
aren't
in
we?
the basement of that cabin
Oh yeah, that
is a
would be true.
princess.
I'm just gonna come to the assumption of that we're gonna get a new voice, and I'm curious.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Probably welcome to chapter 2.
um,
I literally just got the 3 days of Nitro GS so I can do this now with the soundboards that I've got.
oh boy.
I mean,
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. If only you knew what you did to us, you villain.
Smitten. The voice of Smitten. We're just calling you Smitty. Dude, Smitty. The voice of Smitty.
Excuse me? Forget he said
Smitty,
anything.
you mean like,
Smitten.
well, you LPG Smitty?
But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He is trying to keep us apart, but he
Yeah, no,
won't be
that's
able
bad.
to withstand the power of our love. Last time? What are you talking about?
Wait, hold on, no, the soundboard actually does play on the stream?
Yeah, it does. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, Sonic.
I think he just likes
So
to hear
I
the
can
sound of his
just-
own voice. Let's try to ignore.
Yeah.
I do, but I
Damn.
also speak from the heart. My passions are too
Oh, I
great
found a
to
way
be
I could just
stifled.
freak you
They
out for
must
1 hour.
be expressed.
But
Sure,
it shall be
yeah,
done
your passions are
at a
strong and
later
all, but
time.
not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
So like, so I knew. Oh my god, the game theory. Proceed to the cabin. Now the question is, it's not very loud though, Sonic.
The interior
Yeah,
of
the reason why
cabin
is because-
clean and elegant. Its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries. A prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
The reason why is because I do have his sound, like on Discord, I have his sound lowered, just because.
Yeah, fair.
Discord soundboard likes to be loud,
Because it does tend to be loud. Okay, let's see the. Oh,
so yeah, we're in a new
what
area.
the fuck is the cabin mirror?
There is the mirror.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Fuck you. I'm going to avoid you, and we're gonna go straight to mirror.
That's because there
Just
isn't a mirror. There's a
mirror.
table, the blade sitting
Just
on the table.
mirror
and the door to the
immediately.
basement.
There
There's
is
nothing
a mirror. I am not crazy.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. I'm sure the princess would tell us there was a mirror if she were up here. In which case she'd be lying to you because, again, there isn't a mirror.
Smitty, wait. Smitty agrees with me. Hold on. You know what? We're gonna go with this
That's
funny.
a great idea. We have to make sure we're looking our best before we save her.
Okay,
We
next
shouldn't
ending you
waste
get,
time
I've got something
preening.
funny. Just tell
If
me
you
when you
learn
get
about
to the
mirror,
next
it
chapter.
might be important.
Doesn't matter
I'm
what
not
stream is.
lying to you.
Well,
Use your eyes.
I don't
That
know
is
how many
Not
chapters-
accurate with
Why
where
would I
you
lie about something so
naturally are.
meaningless? What good?
Approach the
Walk
mirror.
up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the
There
cabinet.
is an outline
Hope
of the
you know how
mirror.
ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second, and now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Oh wait, no, it's just the curtain. Oh, okay. Ah, fuck it.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
This is kind of cool.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here,
Wait, my
Swan
hand
is
looked
probably
different?
doing her a favor. A soft voice
What?
carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow
Why
even
the
more
freak that? I
beautiful than
noticed
last
that!
time. I think we're in love.
Mm.
Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a
A
bit
bit much, don't you
think?
think?
We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning.
The hero he does make sense.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
I highly doubt that.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
There's a carpet. Yeah, this is no carpet. Not really.
My
much.
love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right?
It's like,
You know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
No, probably not. It looked less monstrous, but still monstrous? Really? I did not notice that.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
yeah, no, maybe if you just keep treating her kind, you may
You
end up
hear
just
that?
getting good at
She
things.
said we're
Maybe?
dashing,
It's possible.
and she called us a hero.
She called us a hero.
Flattery really.
Anyways,
goes a
I know
long way with the two of
somebody
you,
in the
doesn't
chat
it?
will respond to this quite well.
Waiting for
Sonic!
you to
Yeah,
come back.
I'm
Sonic-
calling you out!
You've
I'm
been
gonna
here
call you
before,
out.
haven't you?
Settle down.
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
No.
Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained
Yeah,
by cruelty.
I've still just got one soundboard ready for when you can't fucking live it to you.
And you've died before.
And you died
An
before.
entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever.
Yeah, you can.
Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you.
I mean,
This
that
is horrible.
mirror kind of links up, it seems like. Every possible outcome. Snoopy, we can bring back the demon princess.
Let's see, that's why the nobleman was there. You've fallen for them!
Look, I'm just saying. Rescue the princess. We can rescue the princess. We can do that. I'm sorry, but what happened last time? The narrator who sent me here
Yeah, no,
to kill you took over.
Yeah, I'm
my
just
body.
previewing about the soundboard
Rescue her?
sounds.
What are you
Not
talking
doing
about?
that
Do you forget
one.
that she's a world-ending monstrosity?
It was
But
just
even if you
Toad
wanted
doing
to
an
unleash her
ear-splitting
onto the world,
scream. Yeah,
despite
I'm
the
not
complete
subjecting
moral
anyone else to that,
disaster
don't
that
worry.
would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that.
Narrator?
ZC Chaos Control, I escaped the back rooms.
Narrator? Narrator? The narrator.
Nat 20,
Excuse
fuck
me.
you.
See, if we keep a watchful eye over her, maybe she won't destroy the freaking earth!
Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease.
Smitty.
No, she's a prisoner here.
No!
Just slip her hand.
Oh, yeah,
through the
Snoopy, tell me when
chains.
something good is happening, because I've got like a soundboard ready.
If her
But
hand
in
could slip
case
out of the
something
chains,
does.
why hasn't she done it
Okay.
already? Because we've yet to present her with her freedom.
With her freedom. Mhm.
I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and
I
cannot
almost had a
do?
nat 20, dang. Well, I got a 17. Hey, we might be doing
I
well.
think I'd rather believe in facts. Ah, so you're one of those empiricists. One of us has to be. Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings.
The narrator's gonna throw a fit.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest,
Okay, so
I
ZC
will end our
was
life
successful
without
in
a
throwing me
second
into the back
thought.
rooms, but I was successful in chaos controlling back out of them.
Hey, Sonic, you're going back to the back rooms. Thanos
Crap.
snap.
You wouldn't.
18 teched it.
Damn it. Oh, well, re-roll that because I got 18 as well. Yeah.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
19.
You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings.
Yeah, no, our arm
That
actually
shouldn't
doesn't
have
look.
worked.
Yeah, our hand
be
doesn't
damned.
look that monstrous. Actually,
We're doomed.
Oh my god, it. Yeah, no, it doesn't look that bad actually.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe
I
it.
guess I told you. There's no
So whatever
life
you
more
do
worth
will
living than
change
that of a true
what happens
believer.
during the loops. There's probably like a bunch of different paths, so like
There is probably a lot of paths
like
I don't
if you
know.
save her twice but kill her the third time, like fully betray her trust,
That's gonna be.
that's probably another ending.
So. I have no idea what path I did, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. The first one was confusing as all hell. The second one, we just straight up had a straight up brawl. And then this one,
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Okay, so is she free now?
yeah.
If only you had a weapon. One slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved.
I feel like I am gonna get obliterated.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now? That sounds perfect.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
Smitty! Yeah!
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
Smitty for the win. Smitty for the
I
win.
will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face. And the
Fuck you,
lock-
narrator.
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should
Again,
know
tell me
that
when
won't be
you
able to
hit
leave.
chapter 3.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
What if I just drop kick the door? Come on. It wouldn't be that difficult, right? Well, it's made out of wood. I mean, you could technically, kick the door and break it.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no
Actually,
match
no,
for the
maybe
strength
not.
of true love.
Because we got our ass kicked by the demon last time, so.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
He ain't wrong, though!
Of course course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you will ever know.
Smitty, relax. Slow down a little bit. Rewind back. Take a bit. Don't shut.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
Yeah, but what if I do? What if I want to? You can't stop me. Narrator, you're going to throw stuff at my direction, and I'm just going to say, parry this, you casual.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Yeah, let's drop kick the door.
Yeah, you've got this.
You place your hand on the door, and the lock clicks, and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me? Ha! I knew it. Your words are no match for the pure strength of our hearts, bound together as one.
Narrator is so totally done with our shit. 100% totally
You
done.
and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before
Yeah, the door
it's
up!
too late.
I just saw the strip door up and let's go!
You're not doing that.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer.
Yes.
I hate you.
This is I swear to God, this is like Dungeons and Dragons all over again. You give the players an easy way to do something. What do? They do something completely different.
Everything
Hey, that's
else.
awesome. That's amazing, honestly. That's
You know,
entertainment.
if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works.
Just throw the knife out the window. It's fine.
Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her.
No,
It's
holster
our
it so you can
happy
protect her
ending.
if there's any danger outside the door.
Yeah, no, this is fine.
What a romantic
This is
suggestion.
fine.
You're right. We don't need the world. All we need is each other. That's exactly what I just suggested.
Okay, Smitty.
Was
Yep.
it not? Did you suggest that? I wasn't listening. You answered me.
But the door's right there. We can just leave.
Wait. Why would she say that? Was she not wooed by our proclamation of love? Are we not enough for her? She's not wooed by you because staying here and building a life together isn't a solution. It isn't anything. It's a non-answer. It can't be done.
Okay,
Yeah, fuck it.
that's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step outside.
Oh, seriously? That is a cool ending. Romantic haze. Your love will set you free.
A happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
Cole. Is being happy
Oh,
supposed
so
to be
good
so
ending?
cold?
What is going on?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Smitty knows that we're...
You know, for the time being, because there was a good ending.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, no. Can't have a good ending. You know what? Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
It was good enough.
It was
We
good
deserve
enough.
the
Where did she go?
celebration.
She's
Should
gone.
we try and find her? And is that a...
Just like all the others.
Why is it here?
She has been claimed by the entity.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. Do it then. End us all before I die of a broken heart.
Where did she go? Oh, the endless void just yoinked her. It's fine. Approach the mirror.
Yeah,
it's
no,
fine.
don't worry about it.
You approach the mirror. I must know. Am I gonna look more... Our hands look bad. You've withered? You've withered. That's an achievement. You find yourself in the long, quiet.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides
Is there
ebbing
ever
and flowing
any
all at once in more
good ending
directions than
for
my attention
you?
can bear to hold. To look at any one
Where you
is to
don't
shift
look
them
like a
all into
monster?
something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
I'm hoping that we can... Hopefully there is a way at some point that we don't look like a monster.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
How many endings are there? Oh, there's a
It's probably
lot of
confusing.
achievements here. Holy shit. There's like 117 plus achievements. Oh god.
It's probably for like all the different endings and all the different appearances you can have.
I'm assuming, yeah. And I'm hoping to... Maybe do you think we'll find a way to literally make ourselves look human again? Or are we just a natural monster?
There has to be some way.
It changes
With
me.
all these possible
It
endings, there
doesn't
has to
make
be
me
some
worse,
way.
nor does it make me care
It's
for
just
you
finding
any
out
less.
the
Does it
exact
make you
path
worse?
needed.
Do you resent me?
We'll just fuck around and find out, basically. If anything, it makes me... What? I just wanted to stop! Yes, you're torturing me. I hate you. And I hate it. Oh, and I hate... Wow! Jesus, if I could English properly. Holy shit. Yes, you're torturing me. And I hate it. I think I hate you. Yes, I want it all to stop. I have no opinion on your one way or another. Other hand.
How strange of you to ask me then.
Ah! Hopefully, some way Snoopy can get married. Whoa. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a way.
You were the one screwing over her earlier. I think you'd be the one marrying her first, Calm.
Why? Wait, hold on, Sonic. Should we destroy our body? Hear me out. Never mind.
There's nowhere for you to
What
be
did destroying your
but
body
here.
do?
That did not work! What if I attack the entity? You know what? What would I fight? What would I... You know what? Put up them fisticuffs, you see? No, I'm just kidding. Nah. Screw it.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. What? Yeah, it's fine. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
You feeling better? That's good.
Yeah, it's good to hear that's feeling better, mate.
Hopefully you're feeling better. That's good to hear. A gentle heart.
You're
Bring
on
the
a path
damsel
in
to
the
her.
woods, and at the end of that path,
What does
is a
that
cabin.
achievement mean? Who's
And in the
her?
basement of that cabin
Is it the
is
entity?
a princess.
Yeah, her is
You're
probably
here
the
to slay
entity.
her.
I think she is
If you
the...
don't, it will be the end of the world.
I think she is an entity. Which
That
is-
makes sense for that achievement, because
Yeah.
you were just naturally doing as a hero would.
Have you considered that maybe one reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
The world still did end, though, even after you freed her.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Well, she is locked
And
up.
before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end. And it's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or
Oh, wait,
egg,
hold on. The
because
mirror's
egg is
probably,
hatched and
like,
it's about
always
to
there,
ruin
so you can do, like, a
everything.
progress check to, like, how you've changed.
Wait.
So then you can remember if you've gone down this path before or haven't.
Oh. Wait, what? Where? Oh. What the fuck? Okay, cool.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her. I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people.
Yeah, that's what's
You have to
been
put an
happening,
end
it
to
seems
her.
like. Camera, what the fuck? That was weird. Why was my camera was turning blue? Cool.
Why are you blue?
Yeah, I don't know.
There's done absolutely nothing wrong but the
Don't
blue.
linger on the specifics.
I'm going to
Change to
question
color
you,
blue.
Just get in
narrator.
there and do what needs to be
You
done.
wanna know why?
We're all counting on you.
Narrator, explain.
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the
Explain.
Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very
Let's
important
figure out
task?
everything you can.
You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
The probably
Does it?
isn't ending if
Are
you're
you a
just
monarchist?
mindlessly
Is
following
slaying
the
a princess
narrator,
that
not
much worse
questioning
than
them.
slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Yeah, but narrator, you're explaining.
Oh, if only that were the case, but I don't make the rules.
Yeah, you do.
I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far, but unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
So we're gonna separate the page, go here, and there we go.
Like I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
You do make the rules, sir.
I'm just gonna roll a d20, see if I smack narrator next time
Are
I
you
see him.
serious? No, you have to do it.
15.
What if I don't do it?
Of course I haven't.
Jokes
Why
on
would
you, I
even
don't like
consider it?
people.
Nobody
Joke's
wants
on
to
you, I
be
don't like
alone.
people. Touche.
I mean, yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it. It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to
How
be
many people
even
are on chat right
better
now? You all
than your
enjoying this?
wildest imagination.
We've
Fucking
spent
narrator,
about
bro.
like
I
2 hours now,
swear.
yeah?
Look, I'll go to the cabin and talk to her, and if she is bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I am not committing to anything until I had the chance to meet her face to face. You know what?
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Yeah, narrator. Don't be so rude about it. Jeez.
You make your way up the short
Yeah,
path
what the
to
hell,
the cabin.
man?
You'll
God.
find the
Hello there,
princess
traveler.
within.
Make your way short path to the cabin.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed to the cabin. Is there not? I wonder if there's another
The
option.
interior of the cabin is almost entirely
Okay.
bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement.
Ah. Sonic, should I take the blade or should I just go down? What do you think? Leave the knife quickly? Hello there, traveler. Sonic, what do you think? I'm thinking that we might just leave the knife. Sure, why not?
The door to the her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Hi!
Stranger, it's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone... I am begging you to stay focused.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Hold on, give me a moment.
Okay.
That side eye is just rude. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, no, let's ask her name. Let's ask for her name.
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
But what's your
It's her
name?
name or her title. What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
The name is Princess. Ah, so your name is Princess? She doesn't know.
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name though. Everyone has a name.
Oh no, I'm gonna put her into this loophole, aren't I?
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before
Narrator,
it's too
shut
late.
up!
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. The fuck
This
you
is
mean?
the only time this is ever going to happen, but
Narrator.
I agree with the princess.
Shut.
That's hardly relevant.
Yeah, but like if you think about it, how?
Okay, but actually, what
Is she
has
just
been
immortal?
eating? She has to eat, right?
Or no?
No, it seems like she's just in these loops.
Oh
With
yeah,
food.
right. You're right. No, yeah, no. She's just in a constant.
But whenever
loophole.
whenever the entity ends up taking a princess, it's just like a new princess
Yeah,
takes
no.
a place.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason.
Yeah, but what is that reason?
I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
You
Damn
have all the explanation you need.
No,
You
I
should
don't.
know better than to trust
Narrator,
whatever
you
she
gotta
comes up with.
explain! Okay.
You're only making this more difficult.
Too late, narrator.
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
My brain's been pickled. What?
You're making a huge mistake.
Why has it become pickle?
Pickled.
What?
You're doing the right thing.
Why is it
Walk up to
pickle?
the chains binding the prince. They're large and heavy.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's so doubtful.
Okay. I'll be here.
You attempt to make
Yeah,
someone
let's
else.
go upstairs.
You try the door. Your shouts and pleas. You're here to slay the princess. Easier for her, easier for everyone. Look at the
I heard the door.
There's a slight panic.
If I could just get out of these.
She barely, as she rips, it's the blade from upstairs. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like.
Hear me out.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down. The wound drives her to the ground.
Sorry, ma'am.
Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
No.
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
Oh, okay. So she just knows that she's just chaotic. Okay.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
Her alignment would be just chaos. That's the alignment. Yeah.
It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you.
I don't believe you, narrator.
I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal for your blade cuts into her again. And forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now.
Well,
though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees.
why is my character looking like?
We can still turn this around.
Let me just adjust that right there. There we go. So finish the job or give up.
You steel your resolve and take another step closer to the prince. Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of. Can you not feel all those gashes and. You take another step. The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons. And then you stop. Neither you collapse on the ground, and the princess collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
Silence as the room starts to get fuzzy around you. You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
But you don't have time to worry over such things.
Don't worry about it.
and you die.
Fuck. Sonic? Sonic,
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. A terrible sense of déjà vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
Oh, boy, that is not good. That is... Oh, boy. Oh, me, oh, my.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Hello there, traveler.
Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him.
Hey, Sonic.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not
Opportunist?
Sure? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show. We could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world.
We've been doing this thing
So let's
for
just
over 2
agree to
hours now.
disagree.
Yeah, with different endings.
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. We were just weighing our options in a morally ambiguous situation. You can't blame us for weighing our options. We did our best with the information we were given, and we did kill her, and yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations, you've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Touche.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
He has a point.
That's a very good point. This princess character seems like a lot of trouble, and if you think about it, actually slaying her probably breaks us out of this cycle, right? We don't want to be stuck here forever, do we?
It doesn't make sense!
You're laying it on a little thick, aren't you? Laying it on a little thick? What are you talking about? I'm sharing my honest opinions. What matters is that almost everyone seems to be on the same page. So whenever you're ready, you can stop dawdling, get to the cabin, and save the world. Just be quick about it. Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world. She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
Really, narrator?
What the fuck?
Okay, so there seems to be an actual good ending how to get it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, there has to be some sort of good ending. It's just
There has to be some type of good ending.
maybe you have to go through enough endings to unlock the option to go down the path of the good ending.
Probably.
People locked her in.
And also,
that
I was
place,
just
and I
jumped scared
told
by
you what
cat.
this place is. It's a path in the woods.
And we're just vibing,
Don't
honestly.
overcomplicate things. Look, I'm not supposed to say this.
Wait, hold on. We got Mario in the chat. What?
Yeah, we got Mario.
Special. You're the only person
The
capable of
Bomberman!
doing this.
How's it
Call it
going,
a
my friend? How's it
prophecy,
going?
if that helps. But it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special.
The way that you said it, bro. I didn't know we were special.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
Why are we here? Oh, I don't know.
Good point. That really explains almost everything. I'm not so sure about that.
What happened? We made her believe that we were gonna get her out, and then we psyched her, and we ended up here. And this chapter is called The Witch. Yeah. Lovely.
You know, you're right. But it explains almost everything.
And we got a new voice, which is called Opportunist. Shit.
I've told you everything you...
Oh, shit. Whatever.
If you want us to stand a chance against her, we need to be armed with information. What is she really capable of? How are we supposed to stop her? Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word.
What if I don't? What if I don't want to, huh?
I don't think either of you really need to press the man on this. He wants us to slay the princess, so why would he have anything to hide? He seems like a nice guy to me.
Well, yeah!
I appreciate the vote of confidence, but you should really stop wasting time chatting amongst yourselves in the woods. So, if we could move this along?
Something's off with the narrator. I swear. There has to be.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't worry, I think we've taken that lesson to heart at this point. You can trust us to get the job done. The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Something's off.
The blade. Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Narrator! We have been doing this for 2 hours now. Don't give me that crap.
Focus up. A lot's riding.
Hello there, traveler. Focus. Focus up. And a lot's riding on this. Oh boy. Sonic, do I take? No, it's not taking.
Walk up. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a
mirror. It's a mirror.
Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Yeah, I feel like that's right. I feel like there is something going on like that.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the
Our
cabin.
hand didn't look monstrous.
I hope you know
this
how
time.
ridiculous you look right now.
Well, let's go to the basement. Let's just casually go to the
blade.
basement.
Leaving it behind didn't work out so well for us last time. It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time.
Totally. Totally. Yeah, sure.
The
Totally.
door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most beautiful of them all? Some asshole off to the side.
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite. I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
Nuh-uh.
See? She knows us. Is this enough for you to believe what we've been saying? Maybe, but you shouldn't let that cloud your judgment. She's just a princess. As long as you remember that and remain focused,
She's just a
slaying her
princess,
will be
you
easy.
say. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, bud.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
Touché.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss.
You're the boss.
Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below.
That doesn't look like the princess. I don't know what you think a princess is. I don't think that's a princess.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
She's acting like she already knows you. I guess what you said back in the woods really was true.
Yeah, no shit!
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning.
Finally, the narrator believes us.
Well, you seem to be great at it.
Neither did the demon variant. Good point, good point.
So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. You fought us on it back in the woods. That was when the only perspectives we had were yours and mine. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us.
Oh, shite.
Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
I don't think she's here to talk anymore.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
What's the wrong with that? I don't think she's gonna. Yeah, I don't think she's
Well,
gonna want
I
to
seem
talk.
to remember you having a tongue.
Oh no. You scared me, okay? Yeah. We should team up? Yeah, no, that's totally not an option. Let's see here. I feel like if I go with this option, it's gonna be bad. However, and I feel like if I go with... No, yeah, let's go with this one. I get the sense you're not happy with me.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back? You'll
Yeah.
have to try harder than that.
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster. If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it. You were the one who stabbed me in the back when I was still in chains. A dirty little thing like you doesn't get to decide when all is fair.
Go with the good options. Try to get a loving relationship with this totally real princess. I don't think that's gonna work. I don't want to go with that option. I don't want to go with that option.
Just because I'll never trust you doesn't mean I won't use you to get what I want. The cabin lets prying little beasts like you come as you please, but it insists I stay where I am.
I've seen the good ending. Trust.
If I'm to leave, I'm to leave with you, and you alone. And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them?
Nah, not really.
But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests. If you get me out of here, the only thing that will be dead and
Yeah, I
buried
want to
is
see the
bad
good
blood
ending too,
between us.
honestly. So,
Oh, that nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event.
oh, thanks, opportunist.
She needs us to get out of here. We'll be fine if that's what we decide to. You won't be fine because destruction
Look it
is
up
in
on
her
YouTube.
nature.
No, I'm not
If
gonna
she gets
do
out
that.
of
I
here,
want to try
that's
at
it
least
for the
get it.
world, remember?
First
Even
try,
if that's true, that
so-
doesn't automatically
know.
mean she's going to stab us in the back. I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and in the back. She might not literally do that, but she could very well symbolically do the same thing. See? He gets it. There's nothing wrong with looking out for number one.
Well, yeah, let's go with this one.
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains fall
Fuck.
from her wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, sure, totally.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
I feel like she's gonna backstab me 100%.
She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face. She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Yeah, no.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here.
Yeah, Hero, no. That's not how this thing works.
Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her. Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust.
I mean, we could
last
go
time.
up the stairs backwards. I mean, what's the difference?
You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings
know what
I
that
have to dole
means.
out, but if you help her out of it, you're going to regret it.
You first. What? Do it? Yeah, sure.
And turn my back on you? Do you think me a fool? Your tricks are one of the only things I've known, and I've learned better by now.
Oh, what's wrong?
Just go first.
You're the one that said you can't leave here without me. Which means I hold all the cards. Either you go first, or we stay here, up to you.
The princess leans close, her nose twitching as she sniffs your neck inquisitorially. What is she doing?
Ugh.
I think she's trying to figure out if we're lying, so it's a good thing we didn't lie.
Exactly.
Your stink is the stink of a wretch, but not of a liar. If I have to go first, I'll go first. But I'll have you know my ears are sharp,
Is she
and I've got
blushing?
eyes on the back of my head. They'll be what?
Eyes on the back of her head. Does she really? No, we're fine.
I feel like she does.
The princess pointedly turns her back on you and starts up the stairs. You follow close behind her, the two of you walking on tiptoes through the knotted roots of the basement stairs.
And she's gonna probably slam the door in my face.
We're almost there. You better not try anything. I know you're thinking it.
Us? No, never. Just keep your eyes peeled when you get out of the basement, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, no. Oh, we left the dagger up there.
I don't follow. Oh, you'll know it when you see it. The princess reaches the top of the stairs and crosses over the threshold,
Yeah.
turning back to smile at you.
I don't trust that.
But something catches her eye. Oh no. Oh no?
No shit!
It's the blade, isn't it? I was going to tell you to grab it once we got upstairs. That was the whole keep your eyes peeled thing, and then you would have stabbed her in the back and we would have been winners.
I wonder if perhaps you were planning to bury this in my back. What an awful little scheme that would be. Too bad I got here first, and I don't even need it.
Yeah,
Bye-bye, you loathsome little nuisance.
And she slams the door on you. Its lock swiftly
I
clicks into place.
figured the frog. That's an achievement. The frog. It was in her nature.
Locked in the basement, I thought for sure she was just going to stab us.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The princess cackles from the other side of the door.
How does it feel to be locked away and forgotten by the world? Isn't it just awful?
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. I figured as much. Now here's some options. We have some options here.
I do, but I just couldn't help myself. And we both know that you're already scheming about how to get back at me if I ever open this door. So we're going to stay exactly as we are right now, for as long as either of us lives.
We could try the door. Last option.
Why isn't he saying anything? I think he's gone.
Narrator?
Oh.
What?
I didn't think I'd ever have to see you face to face again. Otherwise, I might have given you a little more courtesy at the top of the stairs. No hard feelings, I'm sure. Why is everything going away? I feel cold.
Oh, you know, just the usual. The mirror, cool.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Oh, there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Well.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him. Okay. If you say so, we'll trust you.
Yeah, basically, we're gonna see the Eldritch Lady again.
Fine. We're going places.
Approach the mirror. The remains. That's another achievement. Interesting. Find yourself. Oh my god. Well then.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it. It doesn't matter if there are.
Interesting.
People are too small for us. You and I are the only things that interest me. We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist. This one is hope marred by bitterness and betrayal. She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous heart. Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side. If I did, I would already be awake.
Oh, okay.
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
I have no idea, lady. First question. Huh.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
First question. Are you single? Me? Yes. In real life, yes, I am single.
1. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude. These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart.
No.
The only thing I want to see is what you...
No, the princess. Yes. Wait forever. You've already chosen... Wait forever?
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you play... If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage? You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side, until you're ready to return to mine.
What? 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 Where the fuck did the game go? What? Okay, cool. Was that supposed to happen? What the fuck? The game just closed? What the hell?
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, not just watch the stream. Did the game deadass close?
The game deadass closed, and this is what it opens to.
I'm waiting for the
What?
stream to like show what it opens to.
This is what it opens to, dude. Holy shit. You have
That's an achievement. You attempted to wait out your destiny.
You have returned to me. I thought you were moments. I never left your side. God damn. I was concerned for a moment.
So no matter what, this is destiny. You might as well follow it.
Okay,
until
sure.
the end.
Undertale mechanics, I swear. Are you sure about that? I'll never get used to that. Righteous
Oh, why are you
heart.
calling out to me, ZZ?
Bring the witch to her.
I'm hoping you're able to D20 for this. It's a mental attack against my psyche.
Yeah,
Shit, I got a 3. No. Ah!
Why in the... Yeah, we're just gonna skip a little bit. Blah, blah, blah. Guess what? We cannot hear her now. Okay. Great. Great. Proceed to the cabin. Sonic. No, I'm gonna take the blade. Enter the basement. Hi!
Yeah, the Pikmin, but yeah, people are saying they can't hear the game.
Oh, they can't hear the game. Ah, shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That is so weird. Hold on. Is the game... Okay, cool. Why is the game not working? Why must this do this to me now?
Why must you fail me so often?
Yeah, no, literally. Yeah, don't worry. I'm trying to get there, guys. Hold on. Slay the princess. Why is it silent? Why the fuck did it go silent? Okay, so that's not good. There we go! Hey! We got it back! Yeah, well, yeah, the Eldritch Lady shut the game, and then I rebooted up the game, and then she appeared. Fixed it! I think that's what it's showing! Yeah! You hear the audio, guys?
You walk down the stairs.
Oh
and
my
lock eyes with
god.
the princess.
Thank you guys for...
There's a heavy chain around her
Thank you
wrist,
for saying that in
running
chat.
down
I'm
to the
sorry,
far
guys.
wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Focus on the task at hand.
That was honestly a bit spooky. I'm not gonna lie.
we get step. No, I'm just kidding, we're not.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Haven't decided that yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look how reasonable she's been. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Yeah, no, let's drop it. Yeah, let's drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor.
Thank you.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure
here
you
we
don't
go
forget about
again.
the blade on the floor.
All over.
You're going to need...
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah. Hold on, what?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Don't just tell her that.
I'm gonna tell her that either way, because I'm confused.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so... dangerous?
No.
Yeah, no, hold on. Her eyes.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for
Just-
just one person to do. I
When she
wouldn't
was
even know where
looking
to
at
start.
you neutrally, like when you first
Oh, did I go with the
went
neutral route?
down here, like her eyes were just different, more
I believe her.
cold than the
Yeah.
other first times you've been down here. Like, look at her eyes now.
She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world
Yeah.
to be capable of doing it.
Yeah, true.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point.
She does have a
There's
point.
reason I've been
She
telling you
does
to
have a
question the
point.
situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
Does she have anything to eat?
So,
I don't know.
I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand
Narrator!
to lose everything.
Shut.
All for the sake of one person. And a subjugating monarch, no less.
Too long.
Again, she hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
She's being really much of a realist.
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there is, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she is. I'm sure of it.
Oh? Have you decided what to do?
You know why you're...
I think we're gonna... Yeah, sure, let's try to get her out.
Oh, you have to be...
Fuck you, narrator!
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down
Second
here
option.
intended for her to never see the light of day.
I'll be here.
You attempt... Is someone else here? You try the door. You're here to slay the... Your shouts are... You make easier.
I heard the door slam. The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't lie.
Yeah, sure, let's save the princess. I'm sorry, ma'am.
Against you, you cut. The blade is... She didn't... How is she so composed?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. As the prince... Wait. Watch me.
Okay. I think we're gonna... Sonic, I think we're gonna warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges. Stop it. The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Yeah, there we go.
I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and...
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The prisoner? Oh, okay.
You're on a path in the... You're here to slay her.
Oh. This is new. This one's new.
Yeah, she didn't try to tear out her own flesh, she just accepted the knife cutting through her.
Yeah, she legit just... She knew how to use that knife.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about moral. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here. For us
Hey, we
and
got
for the
Skeptic.
princess. We just have to keep trying. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to... You know I can hear you, and as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation
Damn.
less than a minute
Radio.
ago.
Hey, Radio. For 3 hours! Oh, you are actually not joking. He's been telling us the same thing for 3 hours!
Two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Fuck!
Let's say for a moment that this really is the... If you're back here, I must... The absolute... You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? That doesn't sound like the... But this... Sure you are.
Sure you
Anyway,
are. I like
believe your
skeptics so
second
far.
question was, what's the point of doing anything? What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, there's the question of if it's the latter, what do you think? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the... What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul.
He's right, you know.
Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. And yet, you're talking in circles. No, I'm talking in facts. Just be quick. She just can. You haven't given it. What proof could you possibly... Literally anything. Fine. Check your pockets. You put your hands in your pockets and pull out an envelope with the words, "The Evidence," written across. Within, you find a note in your handwriting. It reads, "The princess will end the world." That doesn't... I wish I could tell you more, but there are some rules I have to follow for all our sakes. Please just...
What do you
trust
mean, narrator?
Those rules are in place for a reason. I'm on your side. You mean you're on our side as long as...
You're talking in circles.
Exactly.
Basically.
Because you not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world... I think we've got everything out of him. We're going... People locked her in that base. Look. Oh, of course you're special. Why... look.
Oh my god.
I told you not to...
Yeah.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated...
We're just in an endless loop of probably just eternity. It's just trying to figure out what's the right path and what's technically the right option. There's no right or wrong here. It's just figure out what path.
She will lie. Yeah. Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
I like Skeptic so far. He's pretty chill. Proceed to the cabin. There is going to be a mirror right there, I swear.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate. The only furniture of note is an iron table. The blade is your He definitely did not. Does a mirror not count as furniture of note to you? Because it should. There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table.
I
and
think
the door
we'll
to the
eventually
basement. There's
end up
nothing
on the
else in
path to the good ending, yeah.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. I think
I low-key just woke up from a nap, bro.
Why would
Hey,
I lie
Rio.
about something so...
I've had like the
Yes,
worst
but
headache since I
what?
got home
That's
from
another
work.
thought. So focus up.
And it's still not fully gone, but
Walk up
it's
this
gone
formation
enough.
tunnel.
But anyways, hi
Reach
chat.
forward and rub
How
your
is
hands against the
everybody?
cabin wall. But it was there a second ago, and now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it.
Okay. I think we're gonna take the blade.
You take the blade. Good idea.
Yeah.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us?
Yeah, she does.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. So much for cutting her out of here. Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Yeah, that is just a lot of chains for no freaking reason.
That was there last time too, wasn't it? It was.
This one was here. This one and this one weren't.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
I could leave, or I guess sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease. You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me? Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
Okay, great, cool.
I guess what you said back in the woods really was true. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things.
Well, yeah, we expect, narrator.
It's complicated things. How? Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion.
Yeah.
The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency. A contingency for what? For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck. Now hold on, if you knew this could happen, why didn't you believe us back in the woods? Why lay out all those hypotheticals? We didn't have to talk in circles. I needed you to believe this was your first time here, even if that wasn't the truth. I hoped if I pushed back hard enough I could cram this seeping mess back into the bottle.
No, you fucking can't, narrator.
And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
What is the alternative?
That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't. I get it.
I like that guy
It would be
already.
pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky, so don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright? Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark? The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much.
Yeah. And you know how chaotic we're gonna get right now, right?
Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
Okay, Ed.
I won't. Just give it a rest. This isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
Oh, she can't hear narrator. She can't. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I'm wrestling her.
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here? There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, and I don't see any keys in your hands either. So I'm afraid my only way out is another surgical removal.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck?
Oh boy.
Or does she think she'd survive a beheading? You're right. Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her. Unless she really could survive.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests. Let me borrow that knife. Don't worry, you'll get it back.
That's ominous. But she seems confident. Oh please, she's just putting on an act to disarm you. Though if she isn't bluffing. So, what? I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons. Then let me help you. I'll start with the
Shut up,
pros.
narrator!
That doesn't sound great. What about the... There are none. The pros are that we can't trust him. Possibly even more than we can't trust her. And whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned.
Or maybe
they're both
both
screwing us over in their own ways.
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of, and now you're back.
Is that really all she knows? It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work.
Technically, yeah.
She's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really...
I don't know, but you could always try it on. Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to say...
Inspect the shackle. Here, hold on. Wait. Let's...
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
Why is that?
Why
Do
is
I
that?
even need to explain myself? It's a shackle, and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is? And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it? I don't know. Maybe it will.
It doesn't look that... It looks big enough to slide out of the freaking...
He doesn't want us to look at
That's
it.
more of like a...
That's
like,
all the reason
that shackle
we
looks
need
like...
to investigate.
That shackle looks like it would go around your waist, not your wrist. The fuck you mean?
What if he's telling the truth? He isn't. I am.
What the fuck it?
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to... What is that supposed to mean? Yes. Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck. And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
Excuse me?
Yes? Are we stuck here now? Yes.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now? Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll... That's horrible. It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information. Not to touch things we're
Great.
specifically told not to touch.
Lovely.
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly...
No. Yep. Nope.
That's rude. You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. This is so... There must be something we can do to get out. But there isn't. Time, it passes. At least the world is. It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything. But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there. Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it. How exactly does that work? It just... But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes
narrator.
Again. And let me guess, the cabin remains the same. If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work. I suppose you're correct. Things are changing.
I don't like small talk, remember?
Still rude.
Okay, so we'll continue to wait in silence.
You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. That doesn't make sense. She hasn't starved. I guess she hasn't. Even more so until suddenly. And? I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us. So this is the outside world. It's cold.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Am I the narrator? Nah, I can't be the narrator. I have to be the freaking player, technically.
There's that mirror again.
So the voice of the hero is being controlled by me, aka just whatever.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right. You're right. Part of me.
Nice, just nice. Great.
Nice.
Okay. Feels too good to be true.
Approach the mirror. Gaze into the reflection. What do we see this time?
I think you know what I am.
Bird up.
Bird? I'm a crow? Well then,
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far. Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me. Of course, that is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
what?
I do. The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
Yo, can we get that back?
Nobody alive has done anything to you. I'm all gone.
Cool, great, lovely.
No, I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point,
Great.
it doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
Cool, great, lovely.
We've already crossed the point of no return. There's no saving me now. Not that there's ever been much of me to save. Soon I'll be gone entirely. Perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed. I'm sure many of them were convinced. For all I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Except for me. I can...
Death of the author? Ooh, boy.
Well, there's no reasoning with a god. Even one you've woven into existence yourself. I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away.
Thank you, narrator.
So,
Nether.
hello?
Whoa, hey, Nether.
Hello?
The narrator is fucking dead.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly. Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
It's been so long.
Oh, God.
Ever the
No,
passive
no.
player. Oh, when the universe spun us, so will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the
What
possibility of
the
meaning?
fuck?
Yo, you nerds, you still want to hug her now?
What the fuck? Just one quick moment. What the fuck am I seeing? I'm just dumbfounded. Fuck. Well,
The culmination of every princess combined into one.
quite literally.
Yep, there we go. Someone wants to hug her. Okay.
I mean, she could try to hug you back, but you'd be crushed by all the arms alone.
Look, there is an option.
Alright, that's what you rolled. 15.
There is an option. And I want to try out the option.
Go.
It's called, the option is literally slay the princess. Nah, let's not.
The 15. Close, got the 50.
Even as your eyes begin to open,
And
you
probably
still
all the
hold on
bodies
to the
below her,
notions
you'd be
of
crushed by those
is
as well.
and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you... If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict. My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach.
I figured as
And
much.
you cannot rationalize that which defies logic. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it. To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. By believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck. Bound for eternity, you saw the need for impermanence. And it was without impermanence, the suffering of living things is infinite. Would you strip my gifts away and leave everyone to suffer in the dark? Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me.
A trick behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move, and yet we both don't. For each of us watches the other instead of ourselves.
What? What the fuck?
But forever is not forever. You let me move and I slammed the door. But that is not the end. To change is to...
Yeah, it does.
You cling to your notion of pain is suffering. There is beauty in ugliness, and love in conflict.
Your love ray tried to stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me, and
That
me
is so
lifting you,
freaking. This is so
forever
weird. This
and
is all
ever
confused.
and
What the
ever.
fuck?
Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
I kind of want to just.
We are the whole of reality.
I crush you. I bleed you. I grind you to paste. My scars are a memory of what you used to be to me. I want those feelings back. You fight, but you fight as a shadow. I crush you because I have to. Because there is no honesty in mercy. Who lost and who won when you entered my cave? You died on the floor, but my soul wept in ways your body couldn't. But in the disappointment of my victory, you gave me a new challenge to face within myself. Without obstacles to overcome, we stagnate into nothing.
I could ask you the same. There is only room for one of us to be blind here, and I know it to be you. We are each other's mirrors, and are we not divine?
You are unmovable. Is it by the design of our conflict that I cannot win? Or are you just that fervent in how you cling to delusion? Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
I like saving a lot. I'm sorry. I just like having like multiple options of saves. So don't mind me. Yeah. Is this why we can't see our own face? Probably.
This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. It is from my vantage point that I can see the
Oh, it says, why is it that we cannot see our own face?
Oh, wait. I don't know. I think it is, probably. This is probably the reason why we can't see our own face.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone. All of them? I assume in the same way that... It's good to be here. Seems like you've been doing alright on your own, but she's too many things at once out. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began.
It's time to resume.
She's relentless, isn't she? Then let's go. And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things? That'd be nice. A little comfort in an almost unfamiliar place.
What?
Oh, we never really got to talk to her, did we? This one, I mean. Yeah, the interior of the cabin is still shaped like a cabin. It's just, you know, come to think of it, I don't think he ever really included the windows in his cabin descriptions, did he?
No, he never did.
He mentioned the window. No mirror this time, either. And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground.
Well then.
All of the voices coming back?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out
Maybe.
there. Jumbled up in the rest of her.
The first guy is back.
I've been here since you left me here. No
This guy's
hard
back.
feelings. I'm just glad you're back to see this through. Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle. Really goes to show how... No blade it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far.
I mean, yeah.
If that's what you think is best, then
Yeah.
that's what you think is best. I'm just along
On
for
the
the ride at this
contrary.
point. Those winding stairs again. Yeah, it was a real
Really mess.
Stopped being fun pretty quick.
Shit.
It's okay. You can come down. We don't know what you want from us, but let's talk. All of us. Maybe we can help you find your way.
She doesn't sound messy anymore, though. At least somebody here feels put together. And forward we go. We shouldn't keep up. That was easy compared to last time. Just stairs. No weird fuzzy stuff or nonsense trying to pull us apart.
She has many heads, and it seems like she has a lot of art.
Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
So you
Hi.
didn't bring the knife. After all the lives we've lived together, and all the lives we haven't, you somehow found a way to move outside of the script.
Fuck yeah.
Are we missing a page?
Oh, God. Hello. Oh, it's... Oh my God, you're probably right. Yeah, this has to be the Eldritch Lady. The other one, I think that might have been the God or something. I don't know.
That's okay. No hard feelings. In a way, you helped us become a version of her. But we weren't very good at it. A conversation with us then probably wouldn't have been very insightful.
Man. Damn. Just damn.
That's probably why we were taken away. That's all we had to offer you. It was time to change again.
After all we did, she's just forgiving us. Just like that. You know, that means a lot.
Yeah. We're breaking the fourth wall. Yeah.
It is, for all of us. We've seen so many threads of stories told between us, but this moment is unexpected. Even when we've seen it all, you still managed to surprise us.
There's a lot of options here.
Hard agree. Seems overrated.
It seems
Too much
overrated.
pressure.
Yeah.
But that's what you've always been.
What?
Even now. You can't put it so. You might as well embrace it.
You just the same as you are out there. What do you think of her? What she wants us to be? Which princess are you?
It's so tempting to speak as she would, to simply state that we're all of them, but there were also something new. We don't know if you'll find that answer satisfying. Perhaps you'd rather hear that we're the first version of her that you've met, but that we've been shaped by the experiences of all of the others. Yes, that feels right to us.
It's her. It wouldn't make sense if she was...
Yes, we think. We're kind of like a shadow. Out there, every part of us is blended together but in here, we're fractured. Small. Still a little more separate than we'd like to be.
That's kind of like us, isn't it? Yeah, we really are the same.
Bro, I shit you not. It's just like we have just multiple voices, bro. Damn.
So, your splits?
Apparently! So now, right
Where's
here,
Cam
at the end of
Pancakes?
everything, can you finally tell her
What?
your name?
Time to hit the kitchen?
We're just a stranger,
I'm making pancakes.
but that doesn't mean we have
Yeah!
to from you. It just means that we'll always be able to find
Oh,
new
is that
things to discover in each
pancakes
other.
with mine?
That's sweet.
My fucking pancakes.
Sad. So,
Yeah, those pancakes are gone. Past, present, and
We
future.
don't know.
Should have
There
had
have been so many
waffles.
lies, but all of them have been hers.
I did ask her name.
We like you as you are. It took courage for you to make your way down here, away from the paths others.
but that's the worst part of us. That's me she's talking about. I think that's the point. There is no worst part of us. Is it unfair if it's our fault?
Yeah.
Was it not? We found you at the end of all things, and you found us. Is that not fair? Would this moment be what it is without the pain that built to it?
Will I ever play Pal World? That's if you guys are interested in seeing Pal
We
World
do
stream.
have the game,
Or
Like,
like
all
a
of us have
gameplay
Power
Power
World.
World.
It's just
We know
that
we must
my
sound like
setup
terror, but it's
just
how we
can't
feel.
fucking run the game.
Everything that happened to us seems so important now. We
Like,
walked a
I've
long
tried
and winding
dealing
path
with all of
together,
the lag.
and we've cherished
It's just,
every second of it.
like, my setup's barely not enough to run at minimum specs or some shit like that.
But that's if you want to see me play some Power World. I don't mind playing Power World.
Besides, I don't think fairness has much to do with anything.
He'd hate that. So you should do it. Even if he isn't here anymore, it's the spirit of the thing.
Leave? But what would happen if we left with you? Would we exist inside ourselves? Are you sure you want to find out if that's possible, or what that would mean for you? Is that what you want?
She needs a hug. She needs a fucking hug.
Just like squids.
Yeah.
What?
After so many iterations, so many different versions of us clashing and coming together and clashing again, leaving with you feels like all we ever really wanted.
I think I'm gonna stay right here.
Yo!
Yeah, I think we've done our job.
Yeah, I think we done our job. Oh. Shit. Let's go.
We're not alone, and I'm sure.
Let's go! With violence and words and noisy thoughts, there is energy in the silence. And our electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin doors. You feel their hand trembling in yours. They are unsure of themselves for the first time in their long and short existence. They have no part to play anymore, and they know this. Yet, they still are. And then, they cross the room to the door outside, pulling you excitedly with them.
We can feel the threads of all the stories we've told together, all pulling us back down the stairs and into those chains where we know the outcome of everything that could ever come to pass. It's comfortable there, but it's confining. We want more. We want whatever might be on the other side of this door. Something new that we'll experience together, with someone who exists outside of us. With someone who can see us in a way we can never see ourselves.
Whoa, hold on, I can pick an option. There's several options. There's a few things I could go. Yeah, let's go with the first option. Why not? Why not? Let's go with the first option.
And we love you too.
And what happens next? Whatever it is, you'll face it together. Damn, that was a good achievement! Yo. God fucking damn. There is yet over 100 achievements yet in this game. God motherfucking damn.
finally got your ending?
I got the ending. It was the good ending?
That's the good ending!
That was the
Let's
good
go!
ending of my first play.
Yeah!
Let's
I'll be
fucking
damned.
go! Our song.
Go!
The good ending. Wait, what? Hold on. Our song. First, finish the game. The good ending doesn't count. Oh my god. And now you finish the full story for the first time. You also unlock the glossary. You can access it from the main and in-game menus under the Memories tab. It's full of clues that will help you find and undiscovered vessels and interactions. Happy hunting. Oh my god, let's fucking go. Oh, that was awesome. That is awesome. Memories. Whoa, there's a lot of... Wow. Did I seriously get all that? What?
That's a lot more.
There's a lot
There's
of
a lot
ending.
more
There's a
princesses.
lot.
Damn. Yeah, there's like
We
probably
almost
just, like,
got all of them. We almost got all of them here. Hell yeah. Honestly, I don't mind playing this one again.
Yeah, just trying out the different paths.
Yeah,
And it
well,
seems like
Yeah.
this is just able to help you figure out everything.
oh, so there was an option here. Split her as much as you're able to. Ah, I didn't do that fully. What is this? The damsel. Oh. Oh, great. Oh. Oh, boy. The prisoner. Honestly, there's a lot more to this game than I thought there was. The Witched. The Witch. Damn. Just damn. Don't listen. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't mind trying this again. Oh. Oh, there was a lot here. There was a lot more options that we could have gone to. Fuck. And this one, the witch also has... So yeah, I don't mind trying this out again, honestly. I probably would make this another separate stream. And, yeah, honestly, this was... I really like this. This was awesome. Angels and demons are cut from the same cloth, and it's best not to deny it and... deny a proud beat. Oh, boy. That one's gonna be annoying to figure out how to get. That's good. Yeah, no, we're gonna try to get maybe more of the other endings. So, yeah, this was pretty good. I actually enjoyed this game. I'm not even gonna lie. This one was good. So, I'm gonna call it here. for now. We'll come back to this one honestly, because I actually enjoyed this one. I don't think this one's gonna be next stream. I'm not get. Yeah, you probably were some type of demon or fallen angel thing. So, yeah. By the way that we look like some type of. I don't know.
Some sort of reptile, I'd say.
I wouldn't say reptile.
Maybe.
Well, maybe a reptile. We lost the narrator. Yeah, this is... Yeah. You're nothing at all. But yeah. So... next stream... I don't know what we're gonna do for next stream. But, next stream will be on Wednesday this week. It should be on Wednesday. I'm gonna try to do every other day. So like Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays. For the streams. So yeah. Thank you guys for joining this stream. We'll probably come back to this game for sure. Cause this is one out. This was pretty fucking interesting. Yeah, we'll probably stream it again too. Try to figure out the next one. So I'll see you, travelers.
Honestly, we probably could like do this as a video.
True. I also like
as well.
I also did like enjoying it as a stream. So.
But yeah, just doing it as a stream, talking with chat. Oh, this
yeah.
makes the first time playing a game better.
Yeah. So, I'll see you guys on the next one. I'll see you, travelers, on the next one. And yeah, later. Okay.
Later, folks.
Hold on. Later.